One was praised for his athleticism, the other was doubted for his lack of it. One won 3 rings in the East, and the other won 3 rings in the West. One is known to be a king, the other is known to be a chef. One thing both of these guys have in common, though, is that they are both very bad dudes.
Himself, 2 points, 1 of 4 from the floor. James, look out!
He get a win over Phoenix, who's having an amazing season. He played the Rockets close both times. Curry step back triple.
Today, I'm going to be going over the untold story about Stephen Curry, the chef, and LeBron James, the king. First, how about a little interesting tale to kick this off, alright? So, up in Cleveland, Ohio, stands a hospital, the Akron General Medical Center. And in this hospital, legends are made. Well, actually, legends were made. One of such, on December 30th, 1984, was brought into this world. A heavily gifted kid that became a king in the person of LeBron James. And then, just 39 months later, on March 14th, 1988, another superstar followed suit. I'm talking about Steph Curry. Akron General may not have known it at the time, but they had just produced a king and the greatest shooter alive, delivering 2 NBA greats. I think when I have a kid, I'll have him born in the same hospital and see if Akron General could deliver a 3rd superstar. Anyway, that's enough joking around. Let's get back to Stephen Curry and LeBron James. This identical start to their lives certainly formed a connection. It created a pulling force between them, and here's what I mean. Obviously, LeBron made it first to the NBA. A wonder kid right out of high school. However, he couldn't help but visit Curry while he was just a college basketball kid with a lot of doubters. LeBron, though already adored by the league for his potential, had not even won a championship yet, but still, he had visited Davidson and watched Curry create magic. He was impressed by the young chef and didn't fail to let him have his encouragement, especially after seeing this.
But Rossiter gets the rebound. It never touched the rim. Curry with the 3. Oh!
But LeBron wasn't just a fan, he was also like a big brother to Curry. During Curry's rookie season, he actually hung out at LeBron's crib. Curry specifically said, "When we're hanging out, like we were at his house last week, we're basically talking about everything but the next day's game. We were commenting on the games that were playing on the TV, we were watching Family Guy, we talked about the trade of Steven Jackson by the Warriors a little bit, and how I thought it was going to help my team. But we're not saying things like, I can't wait to guard you." He had a bowling alley at his house too, so he bowled for a little bit, which was pretty cool. Anyway, the two eventually faced off against each other in the NBA. A rookie Steph against an MVP LeBron James. The King finished with 31 points and Curry finished with 14. Anyway, the two did continue to speak with each other. LeBron also was generous with his insight. He advised Curry on many aspects of the NBA during his first years in the league, when the rookie was faced with challenges of a team with a depleted roster, and Curry had this to say about his unofficial big brother. "We were kind of in a little chaotic state as a team and didn't have a real identity, and I was a rookie. I was trying to find my way. After the game, he kind of pulled me off to the side on the court and gave me a little nugget of just, you've got to have a tunnel vision in a situation like I was in, to always find a way to get better every single day despite the circumstances that are around you. Because it's a league with so many ups and downs and it's a roller coaster ride of a career that you're probably going to have, the one thing you can control is your energy, effort, and kind of focus on getting better every single day. Then just try to find a way to become your style of a leader." That is just beautiful, and honestly, it almost brought a tear to my eye. Nice one, LeBron. Your words obviously stuck with the chef. Their stories together didn't end there, though. It was only getting started. As LeBron jumped from the Cavs to the Heat, then back to the Cavs, after getting wedded with 2 championship rings with the latter, Curry sat comfortably with the Warriors, awaiting fate to bring his birthplace mate back to him in an incredible story of championship runs. For 4 straight years, the Warriors and Cavs locked heads in 4 consecutive title runs, and James and Curry were present to lead their teams. From 2015 to 2018, these two battled against each other, but Curry and his team outshined by a great deal, winning 3 out of 4 in a combined 15-7 of their total postseason series played against each other. LeBron could only manage 1, but he did it with style. Down 3-1 in the finals series in 2016, LeBron brought the Cavs back to win it against a 73-9 Warriors team in Game 7. The next time these two met again in a competitive frame would be in the 2021 play-in tournament. At this time, LeBron had again taken another jump to the Lakers and already had been honored the previous year with a ring in the Lakers outfit and looked to do the same again after driving a dagger through the heart of Curry and the Warriors very late in the game. This dagger was a deep three, the kind that Curry makes but which sent the Lakers into the playoffs.
To Caldwell Pope inside, he's tied up by Green, throws it back up top, James puts up the three. Oh, it's gone! LeBron James!
But aside from a championship standpoint, the two juggernauts have faced each other 16 times in the regular season. James has won 9 of them, averaging 26.8 points per game, with 8.1 rebounds and 6.3 assists, with Curry, on the other hand, winning 7 games and averaging 21.1 points per game, 6.5 assists, and 3.6 rebounds. However, despite these stats by the King, Curry on some occasions surpassed the King. One time in the 2015-2016 season, Curry took the MVP crown from LeBron in a fashion never before seen, because he not only beat the King to the title for 2 straight years, yes, but that time around, he did it unanimously, becoming the first unanimous MVP in NBA history.
So it's my honor and my pleasure to present you Steph Curry, Kia MVP Award.
Also during this time, Curry took over LeBron in jersey and sneaker sales, and there was a lot of tension observed between the two, but they brushed it off. Curry was quoted as saying, "It's really annoying for me. That's not what I'm playing for, to be the face of the NBA or to be this or be that or take LeBron's throne or whatever." And the King responded by saying, "You guys make rivals. I think it's great for the sport. It's great for all sports. I don't think me and Steph, when you talk about rivalries, you can talk about Carolina Duke, you could talk about Ohio State Michigan." But hey guys, this is not just a show to draw comparisons between the two NBA giants. I have also come to share some of their achievements even outside the court and the league. For example, these guys are both Hollywood sensations. Curry has executively produced a faith-based movie titled Breakthrough, which sold over $50 million in the box office and reflects all of Curry's theme that he set out to achieve with cinema, which includes faith, family, and basketball. LeBron, on the other hand, is an even greater Hollywood sensation who's actively involved on screen as an actor. So far, he has been in 3 notable Hollywood blockbusters: the animated movie Smallfoot, where he played Gwangi, a large purple male yeti who is part of the SES, and then in Trainwreck he played himself. He was also himself a human and an anxious but hilarious cartoon in his most recent movie Space Jam 2, which has sold over $100 million in box office with a truckload of criticism. Their involvement in Hollywood has not only impacted their lives and the artistic industry, but also their individual net worth. Curry is ranked number 11 in the world's highest paid athletes on the Forbes list, and his new $215 million max contract deal has made him the first player ever to receive 2 $200 million deals. These mind-blowing contracts and endorsement deals, like the one he was with Under Armour, makes him one of the richest athletes in the world. Another athlete racking up huge deals in the league is our beloved LeBron James, whose most recent contract with the Lakers in 2017 is totaled at over $150 million. LeBron is the 5th richest sportsman in the world, behind quarterback Dak Prescott. Anyway, I think we all get the point here when it comes to finances. Both these dudes are loaded for life. Let's get back to their on-the-court basketball relationship. So the following season, after Curry won his first championship in 2015 when the Warriors were visiting the Cavaliers again, Curry commented, "Obviously, walking in the locker room, it'll be good memories. Hopefully it smells a little bit like champagne." Following this statement, the Cavs had reportedly tagged Curry's statement as disrespectful, and James, in a press conference, had said he wished someone had asked him about Curry's statement because apparently the King had an answer for it. Well, after Cleveland got their payback months later in the 2016 finals, LeBron James and his revenge, he threw a Halloween party that ridiculed Steph and even Klay Thompson. And when Curry was asked about it, he said, "I'm just going to keep quiet." However, after all this tension, the two still got each other's backs. We could clearly see this in their defense for each in the media against the naysayers, like Dennis Rodman criticizing the new NBA era and its current stars, or even Donald Trump's bitter Twitter tantrums at Curry and LeBron. So yeah, they are totally cool with each other, and for people still wishing LeBron and Curry were teammates, your wish almost came to fruition in 2014 when LeBron was a free agent. The Warriors apparently made a pitch for him, but his agent Rich Paul wouldn't hear any of it, and that was that. Nevertheless, the first time LeBron and Steph Curry ever played as teammates in the NBA was in March 2021 when LeBron selected the chef in his all-star team. His team won the game, they had crazy fun, and even did the chalk toss together.
Crowd of about 2,500 here at the state.
The summary of their entire career together has been simply mutual respect, competitiveness, and stardom. Anyway, you want to see something cool? I got a video here of 10 times Steph and Curry threw daggers into opposing teams' hearts in the 2021 season. I'm glad I wasn't rooting for any of those other guys, otherwise I would have aged an extra 10 years from seeing my team fall like that. It's an intense video, guys, that I know you'll love. Click it, watch it, enjoy it, and I will see you on the other side.